Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about Deepwoken, how it's changed in 1 month. So it's basically just a 1 month review. Alright, let's get started. I guess first, what we'll talk about is exploration. Uh, damn, there's so much shit to discover, but it's all been discovered and documented on YouTube already. I bet that's how you found out about most of this stuff. You wouldn't know Prima Dawn existed if not for YouTube, right? But hey, it's none of my business. But exploration's really cool. If you didn't go in watching YouTube on Deepwoken or anything like that, I bet you would have had an amazing time trying to figure out where to go, how to get to Arisia from Etris. You know what I mean? That stuff is explained by some NPCs in Etris, but that's cool. Going out into that world, exploring it, it really gives kind of a Breath of the Wild vibe for me. I really liked how it didn't it doesn't hold your hand at all, but it basically gives you this world, and it's like, hey, there are people running around in it. You can kill them if you want. You gotta get stronger. It just seems like a really cool way to have this game be a thing. I'm not so much a fan as of the ships and sailing in general. I'm not really about that, but I see why it's a thing, and it's not very intrusive because of the speed highway things that they have in between the gates and the islands and stuff. So that shit works out pretty well. I guess first let's talk about the combat. I love this combat, man. It's really, really well versed. When there's no ping and it's low and you just fight somebody and you're parrying, feinting, using magic and all that stuff, that shit's really cool. Because you can tell a skilled player from a player that has zero skill. And I love the aspect of hey, since I'm strong, since someone's stronger than me, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're good at the game. They're 9 out fuck, God. You think doing videos I learned how to speak? 9 out of 10 times you'd understand, but hey, I'm gonna get my ass beat, but maybe they suck at the game, and maybe I'm good. So if you parry enough, you feint enough, you get enough hits, you can kill them just the same. And I like that shit about it. It's not like Rogue where someone has an amazing head start on you because they're stronger and they're going around killing freshies and stuff. So as a freshie in Rogue lineage, you couldn't fight back. You couldn't fight back at all. So in Deepwoken, I really like the fact that hey, this is more based on skill. That's a great thing. But having this combat system be based on ping and stuff, that really brings out the problems with the combat. I think the combat's really, really good when it works in servers that have low ping. That shit's amazing. That's when the combat really shines. But if there's high ping and people are glitching around and they're fucking teleporting around, you're getting frozen and stuff, you're getting hit by NPCs with no animations, it's not the best experience at all. That shit sucks, okay? It's not fun getting decked by NPCs because you can't see their fucking animations whatsoever. And I think that's a big problem, but it has been solved, well, somewhat solved by the serverless finder thing. And that's a really good, really, really good addition to the game, I think. My ending thoughts are that I'm not really good at making reviews. I kind of just told you shit that you've probably experienced just through gameplay and stuff like that. But just a couple ending thoughts about how the game could be improved, I guess. I would love to see lower ping, and that has been greatly addressed by the devs. I think the ping in certain servers is really good, and the serverless really helps with finding low latency servers. That shit's amazing. So that's not really too much of an issue these days, but those low populated servers, I kind of really miss when there was no serverless and then you get just shot into a random server and that server had a ton of people in it. So I play like a fucking hungry wolf, right? I go around killing without any remorse, discrimination, except for when I'm not a freshie, then I don't kill freshies, right? That shit's gross. Don't go around killing freshies, seriously. But if you have a Royal Pathfinder, you're all good, man. I don't care if I'm a freshie or I'm level 40 or 50, 60. I'll go after a Royal Pathfinder, dude, okay? Like, that's just the way I play. Because as a solo player, you are more likely to get jumped than anything. So, in my experience, being a nice guy, because being a nice guy in Deepwoken gets backfire so heavily. So, when you play and you're a solo player like me, it's really, your only option is really to be on the warpath at all times. Be absolutely fucking hostile. Do not take any prisoners. Kill everyone you see. And that is the best advice I can give to any solo player. And it's just true, man. If you're a solo player, you gotta go kill people, okay? I imagine Deepwoken is great with friends. I don't have any friends that really play Deepwoken because, I'm fucking 19 in college. What do I look like playing Roblox? You know what I mean? I gotta get some bitches. But yeah, I love Deepwoken. I think it's a really great game. This past month has been awesome. It's the game I think I've played the most. I think that there's a way to see your playtime in the summary tab when you go to the campfires and stuff. So I'll look at that. I'll tell you how much playtime I have. But yeah, man, fucking Deepwoken, guys. Like, Jesus Christ, it's like so much better than Rogue. Don't let anybody tell you that Deepwoken is worse than Rogue, because those people are actually mentally retarded. Okay, mentally retarded. In Deepwoken, there's little to no overpowered garbage, right? The fact that almost everything is parryable in this game is the best thing ever, because that just makes it skill-based. And skill-based games on Roblox are a rarity. You barely ever see that stuff, right? In any other game, you go for like the most overpowered shit. But in Deepwoken, everything works really. You can go light weapon and have a chance. Never go guns, because those shit suck. I feel like gun combat is a tragedy. Gun combat is something that needs to be addressed. I've never seen anybody run around with guns except for myself, and there's a reason why, man. Gun combat sucks compared to the rest of everything else. But yeah, like light weapons, medium weapons, heavy weapons, shadow cast, gale breath, thunder call, flame charm, frost draw, all amazing mantras. I can't wait to see what they add for more mantras. And I really like the fact that everything is just obtainable in game, and that it was like that in Rogue too. But to be honest with you, when I played Rogue, I couldn't progress. Okay, I quit Rogue, and I never made it even past getting my mana bar, because I would just get jumped all the time. But Deepwoken is a really great step into the direction for these types of games, man. Like, the skill based is best based. That's all I gotta say, man. See ya.